Hey guys, Cal here, Cal's Garage. Doing a bunch of videos in one day today because I haven't been doing them in a little while. I've been so busy with work and just everyday life things. So I got some time today, so I figured I might as well do as many as I can and get started on a bunch of stuff. So I got this old 74 Ford F-100. Four-wheel drive. It's got a 360 Ford wide block in it with a 4-speed. You guys haven't seen this truck yet. I've had it for, I'm gonna say I've had it for at least 8 years, maybe 10. I don't know. It's back in the bush. It's back at my camp where I had that old U-Haul truck parked. Actually, there's a couple trucks back there that you guys I didn't really elaborate on, because I haven't showed you guys absolutely everything I have. I still have some stuff that you guys have yet to see. I just figured, might as well save some of it. So this afternoon, for me, I'm going to take the battery, the air pig, the gas can, and see if I can't get this old pickup truck going. And I thought, well, what the hell, I might as well bring you guys along with me too. So after I round some stuff up, get the four-wheeler fired up, we'll head back to the woods and see what we can't find and get ourselves into. Hey guys, got the four-wheeler all loaded up. She's warmed up. Let's go back in the bush, find this old 74 Ford. Might even show you guys the other trucks back there while we're there. All right, let's go. We got the bomb strapped to the front. It's actually my air pig, but it looks like a bomb, doesn't it? Mind that. Just a little bit of brake scrubbing going on. So this truck here was my dad's old truck, and well, he drove for years. He was pretty hard on it, as you can see. I mean, I might have ripped that front fender off and buckled some shit up here afterwards when he was done driving her, but yeah, that's been sitting there quite a while now. Probably sitting there forever. Here, this here's the 74 Ford F-100 that we're going to be getting running, and hopefully driving back out to the garage there, because I'm going to use this for storage for the meantime. I got some stuff I want to put in the back that I want to keep out of the snow and out of the weather, so this should do the trick. It's got a cap on the back. It hasn't been running in, I don't know, quite a few years. It was parked up behind the house along the fence line there for a while, and then the wife started complaining a little bit about it. Something about it being an eyesore right out the kitchen window. I don't know, but anyways, I didn't really see much of the problem, but I knew it was a good idea to move it. So I drug it back here with the tractor a couple years ago, and well, it's been parked here ever since. So that tire's flat. That's why I brought the air pig. And I brought a little jerry can because I don't have the gas tank hooked up to it. So we're going to just hook a jerry can up under the hood, throw a battery in it. Hopefully she's going to fire up. This motor actually isn't very healthy in it. I got a 300 straight 6 that I've been wanting to put in it for years. I've had this truck for many years. But yeah, I've had this truck for, well, like I said, 8 or 10 years. It's got to be. So, yeah, I'm hoping she's going to drive out of here. And should make for a good video. So we'll get started on that. I do have another truck over here. I can show you guys real quickly. Here's my little camp back here. Come back and have bonfires and a couple beverages. Over here I got my 73 GMC 1-ton dump truck. This old girl's been pretty handy around here, moving gravel or dirt or whatever, wood, you name it. She'll move her. And she's still in functional condition too. Like, I mean, that thing would fire right up. I used it this summer, as a matter of fact, to spread some gravel here and there. But the old Ford, that's the one we came back for. So that's the one we're going to go and see if we can't get running. So like I was saying before, the motor's not very healthy in this truck, but it does run. It doesn't run good. It's noisy. I think the cam's wiped out in it because it was missing and carrying on. Valve train noise. I put a set of lifters and push rods in it, and it didn't help it. So I'm thinking the lobes are wore off the cam. So like I said, I don't care. It's a boat anchor, a motor. I was going to put a 300 straight 6 in it and just use it for an old farm truck around here. Old bush / farm truck. But I'm not too sure exactly how easy it is going to start, being winter time. And like I said, it's been a few years since it was running. So let's just see what happens. Okay. Of course I didn't bring a snow brush. I mean, who would need that? Oh yeah. Great. Bunch of snow down and everything. Alright guys, I'll give you a bit of a peek under the hood. Like I was saying, it's a 360 Ford wide block. They only made them for 3 years because they were kind of a shit motor, in my opinion. But I know it's kind of hard to see under here. There it is. We're going to hook some fuel up to it here. I just got this little electric fuel pump and a jerry can. So, just gonna see what happens. I'm not even checking the oil or nothing in it, because you know what? I don't really care about the engine at all. If it makes it there, right on. If it doesn't, well, whatever. We're getting fuel to it, so let's just see what happens, guys. If she fires up, well then we'll put some air in the tire. We can get in it. Oh, fuck. That son of a bitch is frozen. Okay. See what happens. Throttle feels like it might be a little on the stuck side, but we'll see. Yeah, right. The old Ford seems to fire up pretty good around here. Impressive. Well, I'd say she's going to drive out of here, guys. So we'll get some air in that tire. I'm going to have to try and clean the windshield out somehow. And maybe some of the snow off the hood. That's the best part about using that little jerry can. Most of the time when I park something, like this was sitting on the fence line behind the house for a few years, I'd unhook that jerry can and run the carburetor out of fuel when I knew it was going to be parked for a while. So that definitely helps for sure, because it didn't take anything for that to fire right back up once the bowl was filled up again. Yeah, I think that's all I'm going to put in her. Alright guys, well, bugger, I'll tell you. Oh, I think it's come undone there. Thank God the last minute before we hit the fucking stump. Alright guys, let's do a little walk around of the old girl. 1974 Ford F-100, 4-wheel drive, 360, 4-speed. It's got the Bolo in it. I actually had the original build sheet with this truck when I bought it, and the push bar and the tires and everything that the guy ordered on the truck, like the cab lights, the manual transmission, these tires are original, guys. Original bias ply tires on this thing still. And oh, tripping over some ice cubes here. But anyways, I got the truck. The sheet was in the glove box. It had been there all these years, so I figured it'd be safe. No, it wasn't. A mouse built a nest in the glove box and destroyed that sheet, so unfortunately I don't have it anymore. But it was kind of cool because it was the original build sheet for the truck, which told me anyways all these cool things that are on it came right from the factory, except for the cap. I don't think the cap did. I mean, it could have, but I don't remember seeing that on the sheet. Yeah, I mean, this thing is a pretty sweet old truck, really. I've had the floors and the front cab mounts done. I mean, the thing is in pretty good shape overall. Like I said, you know, needs a little bit of TLC here and there. It's got, let's see, what's it got? It's hard to see that, it's so dirty. 64,131 miles. And I bet you that's original. It probably hasn't rolled. Yeah, so I don't know. Otherwise, I got a 300 straight 6 that I was going to stuff in it and just use it around the property, right? Use it as a bush truck. Like I wasn't going to, you know, abuse it, smash it up, but use it to cut wood and, you know, do stuff around the property. I parked really close to this truck so I could still get stuff up and down that laneway, but oh, this door hasn't been opened yet. But yeah, she's definitely worth saving. It's got so much undercoating underneath it too. Oh, now that I opened it, you gotta really slam it. It's got so much undercoating, like I was saying, underneath this thing, on the frame and whatnot. Give you guys a bit of a look underneath. I don't have very good light, so it's kind of hard to see, but it's pretty solid overall, to be honest, so it's definitely worth saving. Till the next video, guys, take care. Thanks again for watching.